So I am the National Policy Director for Human Coalition. I do a lot of lobbying work for Human Coalition Action. And one of the bills that we worked on this session had the privilege and honor of supporting and resourcing some of our members in the Texas legislature on was the Texas Heartbeat Bill. We talked about it on the show a little bit. Annie, you were there with me in Austin. It was a grueling session, but really fun. And Texas successfully passed a heartbeat bill that is now being challenged in courts. I hope unsuccessfully. By the way, you're not an attorney, but the number one sign that someone is desperate is if they sue a judge. Not a good sign for a lawsuit. Because would you imagine another judge ruling against judge's liability? No. So Planned Parenthood has done that because essentially the Texas Heartbeat Bill says any abortion conducted on an unborn child with a heartbeat is an illegal abortion. And the way this bill is going to be enforced is not through state actors, which is usually who is sued. It's through private citizens. It's called citizens attorney generals. It's a concept that's done nationwide in other contexts. One of the reasons they did that is because state officials from Texas said, we will not enforce abortion laws. Well, if you have your state government saying we're not going to enforce abortion laws, local DAs aren't going to enforce abortion laws, who's left to enforce them? That's going to be the citizens. So it's a legal concept that's a little bit technical, but relevant because Planned Parenthood now has no government to sue for constitutional violations. Only the government can infringe your constitutional rights, not private actors. And so it's really great loophole in the bill. They're apoplectic. They're freaking out, which is what I love the abortion industry to be. But the truth is they're threatening to shut down in their lawsuit. And for me, I say, well, you guys famously tout in my op-ed, which is on National Review, you famously tout that abortion is supposedly only 3% of your services and 97% of your services are serving women. Well, groups like my organization and Annie's organization, Human Coalition, serve women with a holistic approach. We help them get jobs. We connect them to gynecological care early on in pregnancy to make sure they're having healthy pregnancies. We literally do anything and everything for women, help them into housing, out of abusive situations. We have clients who've been homeless. We help. And so that's a holistic approach to serving women. Abortion is not.